Where you slum near UCI, it's where graduate students lie. I'll have memories of out there. Once I built a Kmart chair, leaving there on the floor, stinking there on the floor. I recall the parking zone, I recall my student loan. I hurt my back on microwaves. Yes, many memories to save. Leaving there on the floor.
Let's think for a moment about the impression people have of us. The past negative press coverage has come primarily from some faculty leaders who would rather blame the chancellor or blame the board of trustees in an effort to seek power and control of the district. This is not right. I would like to set the record straight on a few issues. Some faculty leaders have suggested that we may lose our accreditation if trustees don't stop micromanaging. Of course, this should be kept in perspective, as I have just stated. I do not know of any college to have lost its accreditation because of perceived micromanaging by the board, or for that matter, macromanagement by faculty leaders. Where is the sense of fair play and balance? When do faculty and staff come to the podium to thank and appreciate the many good deeds of this board? In order to be effective, we must work together in a more collaborative fashion. Here are some quick suggestions. We must not use inflammatory tone and language when we talk about issues. Continuous and unnecessary acrimony affects our reputation. It is everyone's responsibility, including faculty and staff, to uplift our reputation, not just the board or the administration. We need to commend each other more and publicly as much as possible. To the faculty and staff, please don't invite micromanagement from the board by going directly to the board about college issues. Please come to me as chancellor or go to the college presidents. We sincerely care what you think. You may not always get your way, but we pledge to listen and consider all input.
To avoid macromanagement on the part of other constituent groups. And I wonder if we could just pass this and direct it to the Chancellor to add a little refinement in that regard.
That will be acceptable.
And with that, you have my vote.
Very good. Students, but I think we need to be careful here that some people are not overreaching.
Precisely. And if that's refined, then maybe show it to the president and move forward with that.
Marcia, you
No, I don't understand.
Is a motion to table that?
No. The motion is.
The item is, I think there's some language issues regarding that fourth whereas that Mr. Fuentes is interested in having the chancellor work out.
Well, before I vote for it, I wanted to hear the language, because I can't vote for something that's vague.
All right, Marcia, let me put it to you this way. How about that we add language in paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4 to include direction to avoid macromanagement and overreach by constituent groups, and from that, the Chancellor can refine it.
I'm sorry, I can't accept that amendment.
Vote against it, why don't you? And
Okay.
those of us who want to support it will support it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yes, Assistant Trustee,
Trustee Fuentes, are you saying that to have a language saying that each constituent should work within their roles of our district?
I'm saying that the problem in this district is more a macromanagement by elements who ought not be macromanaging than it is by a couple of trustees on this board micromanaging. And I'd like the sense of that put into this resolution.
Thank you.
My understanding is that what we're doing here, what our aim is, what we're trying to accomplish is to actually agree with the recommendations of the Accreditation Commission that came here and gave us recommendations. And that's one of the recommendations they gave us. So if we modify it, then we're agreeing with the recommendation committee, and that doesn't come with the letter or of the sense of what they're suggesting to our particular board.
yeah, I think the sense that I get on item number 4 is that we are trying to clarify, really as part of clarifying leadership roles and responsibilities and different scopes of authority. We want to be in compliance with the recommendations that have been made to us, and at the same time recognize that there are different leadership roles and responsibilities among the different constituents, and I think that's really the heart of what Trustee Fuentes is trying to get at here. And I think we can come up with some language that accomplishes both.
Mr. President, I understand Trustee Fuentes' point of view, but I think in this case, since I think the constituent that has a lot to lose are the students. Because without accreditation, I can't transfer. My brother can't transfer. The courses that we're taking, we can't. So to please the accreditation team and also to address your point of view, Trustee Fuentes, and I have great love and respect for all trustees on this board. Why don't we address this? Each constituent should stay within their leadership roles and responsibility, and that would be inclusive enough to address your point of view. Would you be in favor of that, Trustee Fuentes?
I think that we can come up with language that would incorporate that, but Paul, don't buy off on that we're under the hammer of pulling your accreditation.
Yes, sir.